All right. Hi. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hi.
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 So very
Uh,
interesting. We have a food story today, and it's a Tex-Mex and the carrot cake story by the SooP Kitchen by our very good friend, the Andaya family. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, Rage.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for talking to us, and thank you for
There's no sound.
All right. Good afternoon. Yes. Hi. How are you? Good afternoon, June, Armand, Andres. Correct. And good
Yeah.
afternoon to all
Hi, Rage.
the people watching in the replay or watching in live. Please join us in our another food story discussion. And this is actually quite interesting. A lot of people are talking about the Tex-Mex Tuesday and the carrot cake by Andres. And we're talking to our good friends June, hi, and the two boys, Andres and so
And
maybe
our
and Arman, Andres and Arman. No?
Uh,
Tama. And maybe to start off, June, can you tell us the story? How did it get started during the quarantine to, di ba?
Yes,
Uh,
14. Well, in our village, we have a small village. There's a lot of people that offers different food, and we actually enjoy that because you couldn't go out to buy food, or there's really no place to order since the restaurants were all closed. So we enjoyed other people's offerings, and then there's one day that Andres wanted to offer his carrot cake, and I guess that's how Soup Kitchen just came about, really.
and what
Soup.
does soup kitchen mean? What does it?
Uh, so, yeah, well, first of all, it felt wrong, but that's the way. I guess that's the way we kind of like it. Just like some of our other businesses, it's just I don't know why, but it that's the way that it's kind of catchy, I suppose. But Soup
It
Kitchen
is.
is yeah. Years before, we offered again in the village. We offered soup, and we did spell it SOOP. But Soup Kitchen just came about now during the quarantine, and we thought that it was sort of appropriate because when Soup Kitchens first began, and during it started during the depression era time where it was difficult, so I guess it was kind of appropriate because it has been difficult for a lot of people during this time. So, and then what we try to do is offer what we are already having here at home, and we offer it to neighbors. And we don't usually cook things over and over again, except for his carrot cake because the demand is so high. But we offer what we're having at home ourselves.
All right. Sige. So, we'll talk about the Tex-Mex muna, no? Sorry. Hindi mo yata ako nakita. Sorry. So, we'll talk about the Tex-Mex muna. Sorry. Can you hear us?
Yes.
So, ano tong Tex-Mex? Maybe can you describe the food? We'll show the food, right?
Okay. Tex-Mex is actually well, I lived in Texas for a while,
Ah,
so yes, it's something that I grew up with. Tex-Mex food, everything in the South. I grew up with all the Southern state food, um, stuff from Louisiana as well. So those are the type of food that I enjoyed growing up. And it was actually Armand that uh, convinced convinced me to offer these types of food. So he was saying kasi everyone was offering mga pasta, which was really good pasta, and of course all our Filipino favorites. And he wanted to offer something that was not being offered around the area.
okay.
so how was Arman involved? Man?
Oh, I'm sorry, we got
Ah,
cut.
pa.
Sorry.
So, how was Arman involved in this Tex-Mex creation?
Right.
Mostly I just think of different things to like cook and stuff, and I just usually help with the process of making it.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of the recipes come from my mom, so
So, you also like cooking.
yeah, once in a while, but not. I'm not the best at it. If I'm being honest, I just
He,
follow the instructions.
well, he's just starting, but these dishes are it takes such a long time to make because each sauce there's 3 or 4 different sauces involved in that one particular dish. But he is the one that wanted to offer these dishes, and I don't know why he chose the difficult ones, but everyone seems to like it, so I'm glad. I think he's just offering food that he wants to eat. So basically, that's it.
Pero it's an interesting choice because what we find working are the ones that are not usual, that are difficult to make. Those are the ones that worked out during the quarantine.
Yes, yes. And people seem to like it. So I think the boys are quite inspired by making these, and even though it takes a while, it actually takes 2 days to make. So they're still happy with the result. Yeah.
Why does it take 2 days to make? Which one takes a long time?
Because we also make everything ourselves, like the tortillas. We usually make it the day before because if we combine it all in one day, it would just be crazy in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that you have a tortilla wrap machine or appliance,
We
right?
had this little press, but it helped in pressing it, but it still takes a lot of like muscle work that he does. And sometimes the tortillas are oddly shaped, but that's okay.
Oh, okay lang naman eh. But the chili is really good, ah. What's the story of the chili?
The chili, oh, that's also a favorite. That's also Arman's idea. It was the first thing that he actually offered.
Okay.
So go ahead.
But yeah, I don't really know the story behind it. Well, I don't really know. There's so much of a story to tell because we just came up with the idea. We thought it tastes really good. We can make a lot of it, and yeah, we thought that it's something that's worth selling because it's something that you can make differently than other people.
Wow. And how many do you make in one Tuesday? It's only available Tuesday, correct?
Tuesdays only?
Um, the chili, you mean the Tex-Mex is only we only make it once a month. So and every yeah one of the Tuesdays once a month because like I said, it's also something that we eat at home. It's not like we make it per order or anything. So we can't eat the same thing over and over again. So that's why.
This good. Sarap.
Oh, thank you.
And then, but the recipe is sa'yo na to, June. Ikaw na gumawa ng recipe. From your
Yeah.
memories of childhood. Ganun.
Come again?
Saan galing your recipe?
Oh, it's from me growing up in Texas. So matagal na since I was small pa.
Mm.
Kasi we get yes, just like how we are here. We are so used to the ingredients here. Everyone can make their adobo. So it's no different in Texas. Everyone can make that. They're used to the different ingredients and the taste. So it's really no different from anyone else living there.
Okay. And the sauces, it comes with two sauces, the salsa and
Well, the salsa, that's the sour cream. You mean that one? Yes, that's all homemade. Everything is homemade, even the sour cream.
even the sour cream. Wow.
Yeah.
So, how much yung isang ganitong ano? How much is it typical?
For one, okay, you're showing one tray. There's actually 2 trays, and for the 2 trays, it's 650. It's rather it kind of surprises people because it's a lot of food, but we
Yeah.
can yeah, we can offer it at the lower price because we make everything. Because if we buy the tortillas, first of all, it's not going to be, in my opinion, it's not going to be as good, and it will just drive the cost up higher. So that's the reason why we can offer it at a lower price. And
Wow.
hence SooP Kitchen, because we also want to offer things, so food at a lower price than the usual, a little bit lower than the usual. So as low as we can.
Sulit.
Sarap ah. Sarap. It's good.
Without,
Let's talk about the carrot cake. Okay, ano naman story ng carrot cake? How does it, bakit carrot cake, Andres?
Oh, so it's a funny story. We were gonna make banana bread, but we didn't have any bananas.
yeah.
We didn't have any bananas, but we had a lot of carrots. So, so we decided to make a carrot cake, and that's really how it all began. It tasted good, so we thought we would sell it, and yeah.
Okay, and why do you think it's so good, or why do people rave about this carrot cake? Is there any secret with the carrot cake?
Oh, there's a lot of secrets.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's his recipe. I mean, of course, there's input from us, but he really came up with that one.
Now, siguro a lot of people are asking, a lot of the kids are at home just playing games, and you guys are doing a carrot cake. What inspired you or motivated you to do this instead of just doing?
Uh,
So so at the start of the like midway through the quarantine, kinda, we our dad encouraged us to read the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, and then after that, we kind of decided that we would try to um do the 10X Rule, I guess.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh my god.
so 10x na or 20x?
Many X's.
10x. Okay.
They did well during this time. So
So the carrot cake is offered every day or limited quantities also?
Every Wednesday.
Oh, every
Some-
Wednesday.
yeah, some every Wednesdays, or actually Wednesdays or Tuesdays, no?
Yeah, Wednesdays or Tuesdays.
And then sometimes during the weekends, because I don't. He makes it all himself, and then Armand also. And I just don't want them to get burnt out with cooking all the time or being in the kitchen all the time. So we put a limit. Dustin and I put a limit to their cooking times as well.
So can you describe the carrot cake? So it's just carrot cake with the
Cream
cream
cheese.
cream cheese.
Or secret cream.
Not really. There's a lot of secrets.
Well, as you can see, it's for me. What I like about it, I'm not much of a dessert person, but I do like that it's not super sweet. I do like that it's not moist, and that's what people usually the comments that we've gotten. Or I'm the one that handles all the order, so a lot of comments are it's so moist, not too sweet.
Yeah, it's so moist.
Yeah, and they like that hindi tipid. Like I don't know if you noticed from the icing, it doesn't taste like it's tipid. At least for me.
Yeah, masarap nga yung moist. Ang moist nung is it because of the tub container or is it because of the ingredients?
Ingredient.
It's the ingredients. Yes, and lately, see, and Andres also learned to adjust his cake according to the humidity right now, because there was a time that it was so humid that his carrot cake was so too dense and a little bit wet, but he learned to adjust his recipe as well.
Yeah. Tsaka it travels very, very well, no? Parang ang sarap pa rin niya kahit dinideliver.
Yeah, I'm glad it got outside too.
What's the no? What's the so you have to eat it though on the day of the delivery, correct? Or can you store this and it's still the same?
What's the shelf
Yeah,
life?
But it's
yeah.
better on the first day.
I would say it's better in the
Yeah,
first
it's
day.
better on the first day.
I'm not so sure about the shelf life because
Ubus
it's
agad.
yeah. Yeah.
I
Kasi
like that.
yeah, well, even when he makes here for the house, everyone finishes it na. So I'm not so sure. Maybe 3, 4 days. I don't know. I really don't know.
De, masarap din siya kasi hindi siya bits, parang chunky yung carrot cake. No? So you can
Yeah.
taste it talaga. Hindi yung grated, it's kinda yung big slices. Thank you.
And there's no nuts. Kasi we don't like nuts. No one likes cake
I
with
walnut.
nuts. So there's no nuts in that particular cake.
Yes, wala.
Why is that? Why is that?
Ayon nila.
You don't like.
So it's just preference. So
Pero if they request, they can?
Or hindi? One version lang yata.
no one has requested. Not really. I don't think so. I don't know. It's up to him. But usually he just makes it as is with no nuts.
Okay. And
Hindi, masarap. Siguro papalamigin ko yung isang container. Mas
Bakit?
masarap siguro pag mas malamig, na?
I would think
Yeah.
so. Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
And so maybe can you share with us? I know this just started during the quarantine. How was it? Starting up the business and marketing it among the community. Meron ba kayong or how did you do it? Maybe can you share with us?
Well, we've had this community in our village, and it started a while back, even before the quarantine. Everyone would share different offerings. So we would have some would sell pasta, some people would have their line, and we ordered from them before. And during this, I actually wanted to offer something, but we were just too busy with work during that time. So now that we had plenty of time on our hands, we joined the different groups and we just posted. And but in posting, we add. I don't know if you've seen our posts. It seems we are very concerned with the material and what we offer. Because when we offer something, we feel that whoever buys from us should be happy from start to finish. So meaning when they see our posts, it should be very inviting for. I mean that's just the way we do things. So from start to finish, from buying and to the very end, as much as possible, even though it was difficult to get the packaging during quarantine, we did the best we can. So that's what we have right now.
Ang galing ah. So would the kids take up culinary, I guess, at some point? Or
Sideline lang.
sideline lang talaga to or hobby during the quarantine?
No, they've been cooking with me since they were small, more Andres, and then Armand sometimes. And of course, when he was away in school, he cooked for himself. So he was in Ateneo, so he was cooking for himself during that time last year. And yeah.
What are you taking, Armand, in Ateneo?
AD psychology.
Wow, psychology.
Okay.
Interested with food. Food and entrepreneurship, no? So, siguro June, maybe can you also, I know the dad was telling them to do 10x, 10x
Who's
rule.
the dad? Who's the dad?
Si Dustin.
That's it.
Si Dustin.
No,
But how do you encourage entrepreneurship with the kids ba? any tips for other parents out there?
I don't know about entrepreneurship, but what we always encourage them to do is just do their best in anything that they do, and then just basically do what you love. That's it. I mean, be happy in what you're doing, and this is something that I love doing. I never forced it on the boys, and even during this time, they're the ones that came to me. So I'm quite happy that they're enjoying what they're doing right now. I don't know if they're going to do this in the future, but which is one of the reasons why we don't want them to be cooking every day, because they might start to not like it, and that's the worst thing for me. I would love them to. I like what's happening now, that they're enjoying what they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Hindi. Ano
Ano?
mo? Well, other products.
so aside from your TexMex, what I think you also offer other products like beef cheeks and
What else? What else?
I mean, it's what we have. So if I like that time, I was able to get, which is very hard to get, the beef cheeks. So I was able to get it, and so we offer whatever we can get
whatever's
our,
available.
yeah, whatever is fresh or whatever is available. We try to do something with it, and that's what we offer for the week. We usually offer like one or two dishes during the week. That's it.
Okay. And how much is the carrot cake ulit?
300.
It's
300
300.
for one?
This is 300 for one, right?
Yes, yes. 300 for one order.
Yes, for one.
Uh,
Are you planning to make banana cake?
Still or no more?
And you forgot about it na.
But he does have something coming up this weekend, which is the chocolate
Surprise.
cake.
Oh,
Yes, it's chocolate cake, yes. And then Armand is coming up with ano yan?
Buffalo wings.
Honey buffalo wings.
Honey buffalo wings.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Nice
bakit yun?
combination.
Why those products pala?
They
Why?
like to eat that, right?
Come again? Yun nga eh, they're offering whatever they want to eat.
Oh.
Okay. So June, the chocolate cake, does it use your chocolate or paano? Or it's a totally different recipe?
We on the ice cream.
It does. It uses Belgian chocolates. That's the way. That's the way Andres made it. So utilizing whatever we have here.
Whatever you have.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
That's good,
And-
maximizing.
So how much is the chocolate cake this weekend?
Same size, I guess.
Same size, but it's
More,
350.
Yeah, because of the
Yeah,
products.
just because some of the ingredients are a little bit more expensive. Too. So it's 350 for the same size.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's quite interesting.
From do you still Andres, do you still train football, soccer
Uh,
online?
yeah, there is, but I don't have a lot of time to do that right now because of
Mommy, because of baking?
yeah, I guess I could in general.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. All
Okay.
right. Maybe just to wrap up our discussion for Andres
Arman.
and Arman, maybe do you have any message for other
Share.
kids as well who are trying to do what they love to do also during this quarantine?
I don't know, just go ahead and do it
Yeah, just do what you want to do and
and find a way to make money out of it.
So
find a way to get a living out of it there.
Applicable rin naman yan sa matatanda eh.
True,
Yeah.
true.
Do you get to keep the bunny or you have to give to the parents?
We split it.
Split it, split.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because of the electricity.
Yes, yes. But when it first started, the first couple of months, they were able to keep it, and then no, they're saving it, and then Armand is now investing his money, small lang, and
Bitcoin.
okay. In
Hi,
what?
Martin.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Oh yeah, Bitcoin. There you go.
Bitcoin.
Influencer rin ng tatay, Bitcoin. Okay. Any other things? I think that's it. June, maybe some final words lang. I know you guys are a food family, and sorry. Any final words for people who want to or who haven't tried your food?
Oh, well, I'm just happy that people are trying it, and if you would like to right now we're offering it through Viber for our neighbors, but we also started an Instagram page. It's SooP.Kitchen, also a Facebook page and SooP.Kitchen, and we're going to try to update those for our future offerings. Yep. And I just want to encourage people. I guess and their kids, because it's not, we didn't start this because of anything other than wanting to offer something that we love, and it's also important to, I guess, why it's doing so well, better than expected, is because I think we respect what we're doing also, and we respect the food, and we just want to give what the best that we can, to offer the best that we can to people. Still there?
I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh.
So this is the Instagram page. They can order via the Instagram page, or do you have to call?
No, not well. I guess you could send a message through there, but it will show you what we are going to be offering. Let's say this weekend, I usually post a few days before to let them know what I'm offering next.
Okay.
Okay. And so by calling na lang, no? The number is in the Instagram ba?
The number, oh, they can just send a message in either
Yeah,
Instagram
Instagram.
or yeah, Instagram or Facebook.
All right.
Oh, yung comments.
Um,
There's some comments.
Okay.
yeah, those are my friends.
Next.
Oh, that's my friend.
Everything the Andayas make is really good.
Sarah,
Yeah.
but everything that Zara makes is really good too. So just to let you guys know.
Zara Racho.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the food is really good, no? And I think what's happening with the food scene, at least here in Metro Manila, is that the food that you could order at home is really better than the restaurant quality of food. And I think this is the start of a new revolution in food in Manila, di ba? Kasi
Yeah, well,
the quality of TexMex is different talaga. Parang you cannot get it from any restaurants here.
Yung tortilla, ang lambot. Alam mo yun?
oh, I'm glad. That's a lot of work for those tortillas. Oh my god. Yeah.
And but what do you think? Do you think this is sustainable? Just to close our discussion, do you think this renaissance of home cooks, home recipes being offered in the market? Do you think this is sustainable for Metro Manila?
I think so because we do have the delivery guys. I mean, I've had orders all the way uh, from Alabang because we're in Alabang and the orders are in Balintawak and it gets there. So yeah, Green Hills, all different places, and even where you guys. So it's quite easy, and I think for me, I'm also a buyer, not just a seller. I like it. I like it because it's fresh, and I know that it's fresh. I know where it's coming from. I know there are no preservatives, which is very. It has become important, which is something that we all used to, I suppose, ignore. But yeah, so we know. I guess the freshness, and especially if you know where the food is coming from, that matters to us a lot.
Yes. And now Sarah was saying you should sell your dinuguan. What's the story of the dinuguan?
Oh my gosh, okay, the dinuguan kasi, well,
Hindi pa namin natikman yun, nasa bahay nyo.
yeah, I mean, I like it, but I don't like making it simply because it's dinuguan. But yeah, it's that recipe came from my mom, and the reason why I think it's so good is because it's really clean. It's really really clean, and that's I guess that's important also in the way you cook. And I got that from my mom is cooking things very clean. It goes through many process that just the dinuguan itself, and it's really good. But yeah, I'll cook it. I'll cook it again, Zara.
Hati kami ni Zara.
Yeah.
Oh, hati kayo. Hati kayo.
Our favorite is
So next
dinuguan.
time you guys come over.
Yeah. Where's your mom from?
My mom is from Jensan, and then my dad is from Pampanga. So I think that taste is more of from Pampanga.
From
But
Pampanga.
yes, but my mom is a fantastic cook, and yun nga the way she cooks is just it's clean. You know, the food is clean. It goes through so much process to get it that way.
Wow.
Yeah.
And sabi ni Dustin that dinuguan is for people who do not eat dinuguan.
Kasi I don't eat it also. But I one time when I tasted my mom dinuguan, and that was when I was an adult na. It was so good. So who is
All
this?
right.
Oh, this is Mia. Yeah, sure.
Sophia. Ah, who's Sophia?
I was just a friend of mine.
Wow. All right. Thank you. Anyway, congratulations and thank you for inspiring a lot of families out there also. And maybe we'll have our kids also try to do something. Read the 10x rule first. Read the 10x rule.
Sana suna. Oh my gosh.
Oo nga.
Yeah. All right. Any other things? All right. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll see you both soon. Sana.
Thank you for
Goodbye.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks,
June,
guys. Yes.
Thank you.
hindi ba nakaka-stress yung paggawa ng food for the boys or the boys? Hindi ba nakaka-stress gumawa nito every time? I know. No, I mean, no. My question is, I know you started it as a passion, pero when a lot of people ordered it, hindi ba it became a routine? How do you handle that?
Yeah, it becomes a little bit more complicated when you have a lot of orders, but then you still have to maintain the quality, or else people are going to stop ordering. So we just find a way. We wake up earlier, or we prepare stuff the day before, or we make sure we all have all the ingredients we need. We don't just gather stuff at the last second. Yeah, so we just try to prepare before we send stuff out or we start cooking.
And it's extra bucks.
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah.
Extra.
For me naman, I'm usually not really. No. I'm usually calm in the kitchen, but if something goes wrong, I go crazy. Yeah.
She's not.
So, yeah, if something goes wrong, yun nga, I go crazy. I go crazy talaga if something goes wrong. And then people just have to get out of my way so that I can fix it quickly. Yeah.
Are the boys saving for any other things to buy, or just saving and learning how to 10x your money?
What are you saving for?
I'm trying to save up for like a PC.
PS5.
Well, louder.
I'm trying to save up for like a PC or something. Like I
Mm.
use it for like schoolwork and all this, all
Schoolwork. Schoolwork.
Wow, Andres, ha? You're incoming grade 7, right?
Grade 8.
Grade 8.
Grade 8 na siya.
Okay.
How about Armand? Are you saving for anything?
Nothing specific, but
Bike.
I just want to. No, nothing specific, but I just want to save so that I'm not,
Set up for the
so I can
future.
just if there's something I need to buy, I can just buy it. I'm not too stressed out about that too much.
That's good.
That's
Thinking in
good.
advance.
Oh, that's good. All right. The boys are waiting na to eat. To eat.
To eat your food.
Oh.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for sharing the story.
Thank you for sharing.
All right, bye guys.